Hello, Britzoners. Hello, YouTube. Good evening. I just want to check my voice first. Is my voice clear enough? Kak Noy? Kain? Okay.
It's clear.
Okay. Thank you very much. So we are ready to start the class. Maybe before we start, I would like to greet our lawyer member, our Britzoners here, because we got a lot of Britzoners here, yeah. So maybe I just want to check our Britzoners, Kak Fadila. Kak Fadila, are you here with us?
Yes, I'm here. Uh,
Hi, Kak Fadila. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Oh, I think your voice a little bit low, yeah. Hello, Kak Fadila.
Hello.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, Kak Fadila, how are you so far, Kak Fadila, in the middle of the week?
Mm, I'm fine.
Oh, you're fine? Just
Yeah,
fine? Everything's okay, Kak Fadila?
yeah, everything's okay, I guess.
So, do you know what is our topic tonight?
It's about the joy of reading. I
Joy of reading.
Yeah.
So, why are you joining our class tonight? Do you want to share some books or something, maybe, or just what is it?
Um, at first, uh I find out about this even through my friends who is the speaker tonight, Kak Nabila. Halo, aku belum bisa. I can't turn on the camera. I'm sorry, but yeah, and I like reading too, so yeah, why not join this class?
Oh, okay. That's okay. That's okay. So, but your voice is loud and clear. So, thank you very much for joining our class. I hope you enjoy the class. So, I just want to ask you one more question. Is it your first time join Britzone?
Yes, this is my
Yes.
first time. Yeah,
Oh, you are first timer. Thank you very much. You know Britzone from Instagram, right?
yeah, from this even, yeah, this class. I mean, Thursday class. Yeah,
Okay, so yeah, thank you very much for coming, Kak Fadila. I hope you enjoy the class.
thank you.
So if you able to open your camera, maybe that will be better because we are live on YouTube right now, so your face will be forever in our YouTube channel. So
Okay.
yeah. Thank you, Kak Fadila, once again. So I would like to ask other listeners, what about Kak Ririn? We have Kak Ririn here. Hello, Kak Ririn.
Hi, I'm here. I'm so happy to see you, Kak. Miss Yasrin. Kak Yasrin.
Hi, Kak Ririn. Thank you for coming. Let me guess, you're not the first timer here.
No, of course. I have a lot of joy in this group.
Yeah, I see your name a lot of time. Okay. So how are you, Kak Ririn, so far?
I'm very well. Thank you so much for asking. And what about you, Kak Yasrin?
I'm doing great and so excited for tonight as well. So yeah, Kak Ririn, you already know about the topic that we will talk about the joy of reading. So what do you think about
Yeah.
this topic?
Yeah, I think the reason why I want to join this topic because the joy of reading it has like a lot of benefits for us, especially like to train our brain to become like critical thinking.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
then uh with and when you like reading a lot of books, the way you think will be different than others. So yeah, I love to read books and also like kind of books I love it. I think that's it.
So happy to hear that. Okay, we will talk about the critical thinking, if I'm not mistaken, from Kak Nabila later. So don't forget to be ready for discuss and what is it, to pay attention from our conductor. Thank you, Karirin, for coming again to our class.
You're welcome.
Okay, so listeners, once again, thank you very much for coming. I know maybe you are a little bit tired, yeah, because tonight is maybe you just come to your house and in the middle of the week. we are ready to be to holiday, but you have to join the class. That's a great what is it? The great um conclusion, yeah, I think, yeah, because you spend your time with wisely. So before we go to to our conductor, I will give you a little bit announcement about Britzone. Maybe especially for our first timer, yeah. So I will share my screen first. Wait a second. I hope it will clear enough, but I'm not ready yet. Wait, a little bit lagging. Okay, so can you see my screen, guys? Can somebody say
Not
yes?
yet, Kak.
Oh, not yet. Okay, wait, maybe it's
Not yet.
okay. I already opened the screen, the screen, but if you already see the screen, you can say yes or something, yeah. Ah,
Not yet.
not yet. Okay, let's wait.
Share the screen kayak ini.
Okay, wait. 1 second more. What about now, guys? Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, really? I already share my screen actually. Okay, Kanu, I think I need your hand.
Okay, you have to stop your screen.
Yeah, let's stop share. I think I already stopped the share screen.
Still share your screen, Kak Yasrin.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Responding. I'm so sorry. Wait a second, guys, for the inconvenience.
All right, everyone. I think Kak Yasrin have problem with her connection. So Kak Yasrin, I guess you can left the Zoom meeting first and then rejoin again the meeting. Then Kanui, can you help to share the screen?
Actually, I'm done sharing the screen, Kak. I already done.
Okay,
Then,
let's try to share again, Kanui.
okay, wait a moment. Okay. What about now? Done?
Okay, yes,
What about
yes,
now?
we can
Okay,
see this.
so since Kak Yasmin has a bad signal, so I will
Mhm.
be announce the announcement about Britzone. So good evening, Britzoner. So this is our community. We call as Britzone English Community. This one is free and open platform, and also we recite about volunteerism, and also we learn about English. In Brisbane community, we have three classes. The first class is Brisbane Tuesday class. It held on every Tuesday. We have online and offline class starts at 7 p.m. until then. And also this class focuses on enhancing speaking skills about like the what is that wide topic like IELTS, TOEFL, and also like scholarship, maybe the about hobby or something. And next class, this connect class, we call as Britzone Thursday class. This class is same with the Tuesday. It held
it held at 7 p.m. until then. It also like touches for skills in English like speaking, reading, writing, and also listening. This one also similar with different class like scholarship. We do like TOEFL, IELTS, hobby or something. And the next class we call as Britzone Funded class or BFE. It held every Saturday. This class is online. It's offline. Start at 11 a.m. And also this class brings like various and also like various like games and also fun topic in this Saturday class. And this offline class is held at Perpustakaan Kemendikbud. So next is Zone Outdoor class. This class is held once a month on Saturday. This one is like we learned about some creative activities, for example, like in cabin, museum, nature, and etc. And this one is our platform. We have Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and also our new platform is Discord. So everyone, please follow us at Prison ID and in Instagram and also in YouTube. Uh, for what was that? If you want to know more about our community, if you want to more know about our activities, so please follow us in those platforms. Next, this one is you can scan to join our Discord. This one is connect 24/7 with our community in this platform. So you can maybe screenshot this QR code or something. And next, because our platform, our community is like volunteerism, so we need your help to what is that? To help us to give our what is that like buying our merch, our zone merch. This one is our new article. It's Tumblr. You can buy this merch to those contacts to Kazaki or Karindu, or maybe you can find it as uh, in merch enter. For the other merch is we have Aceh in every hour offline classes every Saturday in outdoor or Saturday class. So you can contact Kedai Raichong. This one is what is that? They sell the mie Aceh. There are meat, shrimp, and bowl. So you can order it. You have to pre-order it 1 day before the classes. Next, we are sponsored by our beloved Perpustakaan Kemendikbud. So this one also you can follow their Instagram at Perpustakaan Kemendikbud. So they have like what was that? 32,000 collections, book, audio, and also video collection. So if you want to know more about the information, you can follow them on Instagram. So this one is our class tradition. We have taking picture and also after online classes, we have like what is that feedback to our classes. So your feedback matter to us because your feedback like give us our improvement to the better classes. Okay, that's about the
Thank
announcement.
you very much,
I
Kak
will
Noi, for
stop
helping.
here.
I'm back, Kak Noi. Thank you very much for helping. Okay, guys, sorry for the inconvenience. So, that was the announcement.
Maybe you can like
Yeah. Is my voice clear enough already?
you're welcome.
Okay. So,
Very
yeah. Um, that was the announcement for maybe for especially for our first timer. So as Scott Noy said before, don't forget to follow our social media. Don't forget to join our offline class. Don't forget to order our merch, and also don't forget to join our class 3 times in a week. So thank you for listening for give us attention. So maybe we're going to jump to the session to the conductor session. I would like to greet our conductor. Hello, Kak Nabila.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
Hi. So, how are you, Kak Nabila, so far?
I'm perfectly fine, actually. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Yeah, I'm so excited for tonight's topic because we're going to talk about the books. So I know that you're ready, so I give the time for you. The screen is yours, Kanabila.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen and I apologize in advance if it's a bit laggy. So I would ask you guys to bear with me, yeah, probably. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Have I shared my screen correctly?
Yeah, it's we can see your screen.
Okay, and my voice, is it clear?
A little bit lagging, but so far we can hear your voice.
Okay, good then. I'm going to jump straight into our material for tonight that I would conduct. So, hello everyone. Hi. Tonight tonight you're going to learn about the joy of reading. The joy of reading. What exactly is that? So I'm going to delve deeper into this material. But first, let me introduce myself. So about me. Okay, this presentation is brought to you by me. So before we start, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Nabila, and I'm here as a conductor for tonight. And we're going to learn about the joy of reading and what is it about joy about reading that brings a lot of joy for the readers. Okay, so I at first at first I have a personal story that has something to do with this about our topic. So back then when I was a little, when I was like in elementary school, in the first to fourth grade, I think, I was really bad at English. That I had to retake the test at one point in my life because my score not was not up to the expectation at that time. You know, at that time we call it KKM. So my score was below the KKM. So my parents signed me up for 7 years, I think, for 7 years. And at that time when I took my English course, I learned about English and I liked it. And from that point on, I became uh, I became my English skills became more advanced, but it's not only from the English course that I can make my English better, but it was also because I started to read books. So at first, I read only the children's books, the ones that are not too hard, that are light in material, the children's books for some of you may know, I used to read uh, back in elementary school to middle school. I used to read books that's called Goosebumps. Goosebumps is a book series by R.L. Stein. And then from then on, I started to read middle school grade books. And then the middle school books are books that are written by Rick Riordan, if that rang a bell to you guys, the one who wrote Percy Jackson and the Olympians, and then from Goosebumps to Percy Jackson to another fantasy books that are more advanced in words. So I became attached to books because I started to read lighter books at first, and that's why I became an avid reader. I became an avid reader who can read up to 3 to 4 books in a week. But now, due to other circumstances, I could only read like maybe one book in a week. And yeah, that's about me. And every time I read book, of course, I find joy in reading. So that's why I wanted to share to you guys about the joy of reading. Okay. Okay. For the next one.
Yes.
For the next one. Yeah, for the next one. Okay, before we start, I wanna ask, how many of you here like to read? Whether it's fiction or nonfiction, or articles, or maybe even journals, or maybe online content like the news you consume every day. Yeah, you can raise your hands if that's possible. You can raise your hands if you like to read. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. If anyone here
I
likes
think
to read
Kak
books.
Ririn, Kak Dio,
Okay.
there are.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
Cafe already raised his
Okay,
hand first.
okay.
Sure, Kak Cafe.
That's
Do you want to share something, Cafe? You can open your microphone.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I asked some of you to raise your hands if you guys like to read. Okay, that's good. I saw some of you here like to read. But don't worry for those who think that reading is not your cup of coffee. I respect your stance. But hopefully after this lecture, you would change your perspective. Okay, so we'll start right away. So unlocking the world through reading. What does it mean? It means that reading opens up many opportunities to learn and understand new things. When you read, you can explore different places, times, and ideas without leaving your home. Books and other different written materials help you discover cultures, histories, and viewpoints that you have never thought of before, and it gives you a chance to see the world from different perspectives. So through reading you can learn about people and cultures that are different from your own. And so this helps you to understand and respect diversity, and reducing misunderstandings and stereotypes. Reading about history allows you to see how past events have shaped the present, and helping you to make sense of today's world. In my opinion, reading also helps you to grow intellectually by introducing you to new ideas and also information, whether it's science, philosophy, or literature. Reading enhances your critical thinking and problem solving skills, which are important in your daily life. And then, as on a personal level, personally, for me, reading can be a way for me to relax and escape from reality. and also escape from daily stress. Maybe there's something that's stressing you out. And also when you read something like fictional stories in particular, it takes you to these imaginative worlds, right? And it provides you a break from reality. And these stories sometimes they can also reflect in real life experiences. So it helps you to understand your own feelings, and it helps you to understand yourself better when you start to read something. Okay. For the next one is why reading matters. Okay. Why reading matters? There are 3 points here. The first one is learning and knowledge. So basically, learning gives you knowledge, and reading is one of the best ways to learn about the world. Books, articles, and other written materials provide information on a lot of topics, from science to history to hobbies and personal development, like self-development. By reading regularly, you can expand your knowledge and stay informed about new ideas, new discoveries, and so forth. And also, the second is critical thinking and imagination. So, reading, as you may know, reading enhances your ability to think critically and understand different perspectives. That is because when you read something, you encounter various viewpoints and also arguments, which help you evaluate information and form your own opinions. And this skill is essential for making decisions and solving in daily life and solving problems in daily life. And yeah, the last one is obviously personal enjoyment. You read to enjoy the content of the books or
Book.
the articles or the journals. Yeah, yeah, that's right. You read for your personal enjoyment, especially when you read a book. Reading can be a source of pleasure, right? And also it makes you feel more relaxed when you read something, whether it's a gripping novel or an inspiring biography or an interesting article and news piece. Reading allows
Poka-poka deh.
you to escape into different worlds and experiences, and provides a healthy way to unwind and entertain yourself. Okay. Uh, yeah. Here, I have listed the benefits of reading, both mentally and emotionally. There are both 3 points that I want to explain. So, mentally, uh, it improves your cognitive abilities. What does this mean? What is improving cognitive abilities? It means that when you read, it stimulates your brain and keeps it active. So, when you read, you're processing information and you're following the storylines and understanding the characters' motivations. And this is called as mental exercise. So, this mental exercise strengthens your cognitive abilities such as comprehension, which is understanding about what you read, and also critical thinking and problem solving skills, like the ones that I've mentioned before. It's like it's some kind of a workout for your brain. So cognitive stimulation is improving your brain's abilities. So it's more like a workout for your brain, yeah. In and it helps you to stay sharp and agile as you navigate through the stories that you read. And the next is knowledge expansion. So it expands your reading, in particular, expands your vocabulary and knowledge. So reading exposes you to new words, phrases, and ideas. Whether you're reading fiction or nonfiction or articles or encounter diverse vocabulary, and these vocabularies broadens your linguistic skills, and then it also enhances your communication skills and deepens your understanding of various subjects. And as you absorb the knowledge from different sources from from the books that you read, you're constantly learning and expanding your brain intellectually. So it helps and the other one, how is reading helping you mentally? It's by improving your focus and also your concentration. So we all know that this world is already filled with too much distractions, and reading is one of the most powerful
Kak Nabila, are you okay?
Yeah, I think Kak Nabila lost this signal. I thought my laptop was lagging. Hello, Kak Nabila, you still here with us? Oh, she's left. Okay, so maybe while we're waiting for Kak Nabila's back to our room, uh, maybe Kak Nui, could you please share the screen from Kak Nabila material so when she's come back, she will continue the.
Okay.
Okay, sorry for the interruption, guys. My
Already.
yeah, my tethering suddenly lost its control.
Kak Nabila,
Okay, can I
do you
resume
need a hand
my
to share the
presentation?
screen? Oh, do you need a hand to presentate your screen?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. It would be great. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Is it okay?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Okay, then. Okay. Where the last point is improved focus and concentration. Okay. Yeah, when you read, the act of reading alone, it requires you to stay engaged without losing track. And over time, when you read something, it can be reading from a from small steps, like reading something light, and then you can manage your reading level to be higher, and by then your concentration will be managed properly, so it helps you to improve your focus. Okay, and other benefits of reading. So emotionally, it reduces stress and promotes relaxation. What does this mean? So, reading is a powerful stress reliever. It transports you to different worlds and offering a temporary escape from the pressures of your daily life. So, engaging in a captivating story or absorbing nonfiction that interests you can soothe your mind and help you to relax. So this relaxation is a response to lower your stress levels. So when you read, you can also lower your stress levels, and it allows you to recharge and return to your responsibilities with a clearer and also a calmer mindset. And then, the second is reading provides you empathy and emotional intelligence. Okay, so stories have this unique ability to evoke emotions and connect us to characters' experiences. Whether you're empathizing with the protagonist's struggles or feeling joy at their triumphs, for example, at their happy times, you feel happy when they're happy, and then you feel sad when they are sad. When you read something, you empathize with the character. When they're going through a hardship, when they're going through something that's happy, you feel for them. So, uh, this emotional engagement deepens your understanding of human emotions and relationships. And it also broadens your perspective on different life experiences, and making you more compassionate and considerate towards other people that you interact in your daily life. And of course, the last one is mood enhancement. So what does this specify? It means that it boosts your mood. It boosts your mood, and that's because reading is when you read, it is able to uplift your spirits and inspire positive feelings. A good book can make you laugh and can make you feel hopeful. And also, when you read something that you think is thoughtful, you also become thoughtful. And yeah, when you read, it contributes to your overall mood. So, um, other than that, it also encourages you to self-reflect by by presenting, yeah, presenting different viewpoints and exploring complex themes. So when you read, you became attached to the book. It can make you happy, can make you cry. Just like what Kak Fe said, a book can also make you cry, and I agree wholeheartedly with that. You empathize with the characters, and yeah, and overall, it can boost your mood as you read something. Okay, the next
Kak
one,
Nabila,
yeah.
I would like to give you a little bit reminder. Maybe your time is left. 5 minutes left because we have limited time. So take your time.
Okay. Okay. So, mm, the phrase expanding horizons. Okay. The phrase of this means that reading is a gateway to knowledge. So reading serves as a primary means of gaining information, and it allows you to access a vast amount of information on various topics, and engaging with different books helps to develop critical thinking, and we as readers learn to evaluate arguments and to differentiate facts from opinions and form your own conclusions. And reading literature and biographies or other personal accounts, it gives you empathy and cultural awareness, and it helps you to, and overall, reading is fundamental to formal education. And there, if you're a student, you can learn new material and complete assignments and prepare for examinations, for example. And it opens knowledge, it opens the door for knowledge and enabling yourself and other individuals to explore, learn, and grow intellectually and also emotionally. Okay, the next one would be, yeah, the joyful escape. So people read for pleasure to entertain themselves, and reading in general can have positive impacts on your mental health and emotional well-being. And reading fiction, for example, or other creative works stimulates your imagination and inspire creativity. It allows you to explore new ideas and also new perspectives. And yeah, reading for pleasure is about the joy and the satisfaction that comes from engaging with written content that you find enjoyable and interesting. Okay, the next one. Uh, yeah.
Can you go to the next slides, Kak Noi, please?
Okay, I think we can skip over this one, and the next slide is more important, I think. It's about reading challenges.
Kak Noi.
The Yeah, uh, yeah, it's about, yeah,
Hmm.
overcoming reading challenges. Yeah, that's that one, breaking barriers and how to overcome reading challenges. Okay, there are a way to overcome reading challenges. Sometimes when you read, you have this so-called reading slump, right? If you are a reader, you can have a time where you feel like you don't want to read something. So that is perfectly fine for some readers. So dealing with distractions. Okay, so distractions can make it hard to focus on reading, but there are ways to minimize them. So, for example, you can find a quiet place where you can read without interruptions, like a cozy corner at home, or a peaceful spot in a library. If noise is an issue, you can consider using earplugs or headphones to block out distractions, and you can set aside dedicated time for reading each day, even if it's just for a short period. This helps create a routine and makes it easier to prioritize reading amidst other activities. And to manage time effectively, you can break reading sessions into smaller chunks that fit into your schedule. For example, you can aim to read for 15 to 20 minutes during breaks or before bed. And by setting these achievable reading goals, such as finishing a chapter or a certain number of pages, it can help you to be motivated and be on track when you read. Okay, so find a cozy place and set aside time for reading. That's my tips on how to overcome reading challenges. Okay, the we can go to the 12th slide. This can be skipped. Yeah, 12 slides. The conclusion. The conclusion is, yeah, here. The first one is endless possibilities in books. So books offer adventures and insights into different worlds and characters, and thus it sparks your creativity and curiosity. And also the second one is exploring genres and others. So trying different genres and others exposes you to diverse writing styles and captivating stories, and it improves your reading experience. And the last one is that reading enhances skills. It has lifelong benefits. Reading has lifelong benefits. So, the lifelong benefits of reading are enhancing skills like critical thinking and empathy, and it is reducing your stress levels, and it provides you ongoing enjoyment and learning throughout life. Okay. That's all that I can present to you for today. So thank you for your time to consider my conducting for today. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Maybe through the host or something. Please let me know.
Yeah. Thank you very much for the material, Kak Nabila. So that was really beneficial because I think I need the thing that you delivered before that I have to find a cozy places because my learning style wasn't reading. So for me it's a little bit hard to enjoy the read because I don't know. I don't know why. Read for me is a little bit bored. Yes. So if you say that I have to find a cozy places or I need to be prepared if I want to read, I think that's. Thank you very much. I mean.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So,
Okay.
listeners, if you have any question, maybe you can raise your hand. So, you can ask the question to Kak Nabila. Okay, I will wait for you for several seconds, maybe for a second. If everything's good, maybe you can discuss the topic in FGD session as well. So everything's good, prisoners? Or maybe Kak Nabila, if you don't mind, do you mind to share out your IG maybe so our prisoners can reach you out on Instagram?
Yeah, sure. I will just type it in the chat room.
Yeah.
Okay. If you have any further questions regarding the material, or you just want to hit me up on Instagram, you can find me there.
Okay. Thank you very much, Kak Nabila, once again.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
because we are ready to discuss the topic in FGD session. But before that, let's take a picture together. So Kak Brian will help me to take a picture, right? Kak Brian, are you
Okay.
okay? Don't
Okay,
forget
guys.
to open
So
your
yeah,
camera.
this time, please open your cam because we will take the picture. So make sure that you get your base pose. So there will be two slides. Okay, so I will take the uh, two of the slides. So for the first slide, be ready. I will count to three. So one, two, and wait a minute. Okay, so one, two, and three. Okay, hold on. Okay, okay, that's the first slide. And the second slide, I will count to three. So ready, one, two, and three. Okay, so that's it. Back to you, Kak Yasin.
Okay, thank you for helping, Kak Brian. So, guys, we are arrived to the session that you're waiting for. So, you guys will be divided into several rooms. So, don't forget to be active to share your thought. Don't forget to open your camera, your microphone as well. So, maybe you can share everything in the FGD session with the facilitator. Kak Brian, please help me to divide the Britzoners into several rooms.
Okay, so yeah, be ready, guys. I will split up you guys to the some rooms, yeah. So okay.
Okay, if you guys have no information, notification, that means you will stay in this room with our main room facilitator, Kak Rian. Hello, Kak Rian. Are you ready for tonight discuss?
Yep. I'm ready. So how are you, Kak Yasrin?
Doing great, Kak Rian. So enjoy
Okay,
your session, Kak Rian.
sure. So, am I audible enough, right?
Loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. Well, thank you so much, Kak Yasrin, for give me such a great opportunity to lead this session, right? So, welcome YouTube channel, welcome to the channel in YouTube's. Well, my name is Ryan's, and I will become your leaders to in these sessions. Before we jump in, some of the questions that I would like to ask to all of you, provide by towards the teams. I just want to know one by one from you. So we start with Mr. Felix because you are out right now. Is open your microphone. Hi, Felix. Felix.
Hello, can you hear me clearly?
Hi, good. Can you open your camera, please?
Yeah, I open my camera. Is it clear to see?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear your voice clearly.
Hello.
Hi, good. Okay. Where are you right now, Felix?
Yeah, is the camera open?
Oh,
For
good,
you
good,
all?
good. Okay. So can you introduce yourself? I mean, right now, you live in where and your occupations probably, and why you want to join Reason ID.
Sure. First of all, my name is Felix, and this is actually the second time I joined Britzone. Yesterday, I joined with Mas Ray and Mas Hanif last Tuesday, 2 days ago. Well, actually, I'm right now in Morowali, not in Jakarta, actually. So, thankfully, the signal is pretty good over here. And what I'm doing right now is I'm actually an office worker, doing my job as a legal in Jakarta. So, what is the reason I'm joining the Brit Zone class is to improve my English speaking skills. So, I'm glad to having you all.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Felix. So what about Katia? Hi, I love your mic. Your what do we call it? Headphone or something? Can you
Hello.
Us about your names and why
Yeah.
you want to join Vision ID.
All right. Can you guys hear me okay?
Claire.
Yeah, it's clear.
All right. So, hi everyone. I'm Tia, and it's headset
Okay.
and this thing. Yeah, I know it's cute. All right. So the reason why I want to join this is actually not my first time. I've been here several times, but since my workplace or my work time uh is not allowing me to join this, so I I can finally be able to pop up here. So the reason why I want to join here is to actually to improve my speaking,
Ah,
since I think
it's
you know
improved.
yeah, I want to improve that. So more or less it's about that. Thank you for having me, by the way.
Look forward for your perspective about our FGD, right? Thank you, Tia. So what about Bras? I'm sorry. What I have to propose your name or spelling your name, Brian Alhadi or Brian's? I am. I give to you the screen and the microphone. Would you mind to introduce yourself, sir?
Well, thank you, Rian. My
Okay.
name is Brian.
Okay.
Yeah, I joined Britzone very long ago, maybe 2018 or something. I don't even remember.
2008.
Yeah, but I've been pausing many years also now. So this is the first time again after the Corona break.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where are you right now? Jakarta or other city in Indonesia or another country?
I'm in Zwolle. It's Netherlands.
Wow.
Oh,
You know, our conductor is Nabila. She is from Universitas Indonesia, and her major is about Dutch, Netherlands language, if I'm not mistaken.
Perfect.
Yeah, because she's my co-worker mates, and I've invited her to become a conductor here. Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
can
see.
speak a Dutch with her, right, Brian?
True.
And our Bryson English, our Zoom host also, his name is Brian. So yeah, we have same names, Ryan as leaders in the sessions, and Mr. Ryan's as a Zoom host. Hi, Kak Brian. You okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
Brian.
true.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true. And then I was surprised when someone asked Brian to do something. I was like, oh, that cannot be me because I'm sure that someone else has the same name.
Yeah, same name. Thank you, Mr. Ryan. So whatever, Miss Farah, hi, Miss Farah. How are you and where you come from and what is your occupations? Can I ask you something about why you want to join this community, such a great English community called Vision ID?
Okay, sure, but let me introduce myself first.
Mhm.
So my name is Fahra. I have just graduated from Sriwijaya University,
Okay.
majoring English education. And
Ah,
the reason why I joined what is it about this night session? Simply because I want to practice my speaking as well as um broadening my networks, like adding friends or something.
yeah. Okay, Miss Farah. So right now you're from Sriwijaya University. It means that you're from Palembang, right?
Sure, yes.
So right now I'm speaking from Palembang too, Fahra. So we are from Pempe City, right?
Seriously?
Yeah. And also our
Where do you,
conductor is from
oh,
Palembang. Yep.
where do you live?
I live in Pajo, Farah. So what about you?
I live in Sukabangun 2.
Okay, it's kind of near, right? Such a
Yeah.
near neighbor. Okay, Farah. Thank you, Farah.
Nice.
Yeah, the last, obviously not the last. I would like to welcome Miss Era. Hi, Miss Era or Mr. Era. Hi, Kak Era. Would you mind to open your microphone and open your camera, please? Hello. Hello, Kak Era. Hi. Okay. See or he's not in here, right? Join with us. Okay. Okay, straight to the forward, right? About this question. So how do you feel joins Britain ID and also about this topic? I would like to ask about Mr. Felix first.
about this topic.
Yep. do you like enjoy? Do you have any specific favorite book, fiction or non-fictions to read, like
Well, to
routinely
be honest,
daily life? Yep. Mhm. Go on.
okay. Well, to be honest, I'm not really that avid reader actually. Mostly I spend my time reading articles in the internet actually, like Wikipedia's or another articles. Well, my favorite topic is actually about travels, where which I get inspired from my friend who already traveled to many places such as Europe, Japan, Korea, or anywhere else. Yeah, it puts me into a great interest when I reading a book about travel, which as they continue as the continuous topic from this one. Uh, my hobby is actually one of my hobbies is to learning new languages, such as Chinese or English,
Oh,
and that opens up my uh, how to I say my mm, how to describe like my ideas about how do I apply to the language that I've learned when I travel to new places, such things, and that sometimes put me into a new perspective if when whenever I read a new book about not a new book but a new article about travels, I sometimes imagine myself being at the new place such as Japan or Korea, where I could try the new foods or interact with the people, some kind of things. So it really interests me really when I read those topics about travel, and it broadens up my visuals. I guess visuals, right?
mhm.
Visuals about how the people live in that country, how the etiquettes when we met someone new, that
Oh,
kind of things.
wow, such interesting, Mr. Felix.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I will be back to you, right? But before that, I have to, ask for some of people here, right, Mr. Felix?
Sure. Go ahead.
All right. So hi, Tia. Hi.
Yes, I'm here. Hello.
Okay, hold on. Are you podcaster? Because you such proper,
Uh,
equipments such as
uh,
phones and also headphones. So are you
uh,
podcaster or
um, I do, I do a podcast, but it's just
okay?
for my, it's between my friends and I only. But apart from that, I take like a little English course.
Okay. Wow, you're an English teacher
Oh,
or English tutor.
just like my side job. I
Okay.
have like
Mhm.
another job, and I think that the proper mic is good so that they can hear me clearly.
Yes, of course. I can hear like such a, open my podcast in from Apple's and from podcast from Apple because it's too clear and too smooth about your voice.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Okay, so what about you, Katia? So do you have any favorite books? So what is the titles? Or why do you like this book so much?
All right. Okay. First thing first, I think reading has become um my panacea and also my escapade for my loneliness. I think when I was my younger self,
Mhm.
I didn't have much time to make lots of friends, and thankfully my mom and my dad provided me with some books. The first thing was just like fairy tale books. I'm
Oh,
really into fantasy books and fairy tale books like Cinderella and Jack and the Beanstalk, all of this kind of thing with the drawing illustration and also the words as well. But then growing up, I realized that books reading is not only about fantasy and all. It's not only about something fun. And then I changed it into like a novel,
okay.
and I believe my first novel was The Da Vinci Code, I
Ah, the
think.
Devil's Code. Yep. I watched only the movie, but I haven't read about the book, but I just only watched the movie, the Da Vinci Code.
Yeah, and it's actually a trilogy kind of book, so
Yep.
it's more than one. And then I read The Lord of the Rings. Okay, that's fantasy again. And The Hobbit, also the Narnia. I mean, even though they're like a children's book, but it has so many difficult words. And from that moment, I found the joy of reading. Just like, it's like the door to another world as well.
Wow. So that's why you gotta get influenced about your accent, such from Narnia from British, right? So that's why you use, I mean, the British accents prefer than the Americans. Is it the
Uh,
or do you have any reasons?
reasons of what? Why I choose Narnia?
Yeah, because you Narnia is kind of like a books from English country, right? Like I go
Ah,
from British.
to be
So
honest,
it's about your accents.
no, actually no. Since it's the book that was available at that time, so I will just read whatever. To be honest,
Okay, so is it like with the with English or Indonesia?
it's in English.
Oh, it's English. Oh, so that's
Yeah.
why. So, oh my gosh, you have like
What? What?
a great support system from your parents, right? Because they provide you such a great books.
For the Narnia and the Lord of the Ring, it was actually not from them. It was too expensive.
Okay.
It was so expensive back then. I actually borrowed it into in the library, like
Oh,
a library near my house.
okay. Sure. Thank you, Tia. I will be back to you, right? But
Sure.
I have
Thank you.
to continue for us from some of our member here, right? And guys, we have an our conductor here, Nabila. Hi, Kak Nabila. You joining with us in the main room, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Yep. Okay, I want to ask Miss Farah from Palembang. Hi, Miss Farah.
Hello.
So what about you? Do you have any favorite book in your closet or in your room that you want to? I want to read every day because I like reading books just like our conductor, Nabila taught us. It means that sometimes we can, for mental and also emotionals. So what about you, Miss Farah?
I actually have many favorite books that I couldn't mention one by one here
Okay.
because there they are too many, but one of which that I currently reread, it is titled Love in the City of Angels.
Ah.
It
Mhm.
is actually an Indonesian novel
Okay.
that is telling about the story of an Indonesian woman who is working on Thailand and finding her love life there.
Oh, it's about love story, right?
Yeah, kinda.
Love that. So what else? What about non-fictions book? Do you like read some of like material from your school or university or journal or some things?
No, I didn't, but most of my spare time I spend it on reading history, especially the Ottoman history. If you know, I do really love Ottoman history because I think the empire was very great back then at that time.
Wow. Good. Thank you, Miss Fahra, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Next with Mr. Brian. Brian, right?
Yeah, you can just call me Brian. It's also fine.
Brian, and right now live in Netherlands, right? Is that correct, right? Um Nabila, can you like speak Dutch with Brian's because he's right now in Netherlands.
Yeah, I'm a graduate from Dutch studies and I speak like English, Dutch, and German in my daily life the
Okay.
most.
Mm. Can you
Oh,
like having a
that's
conversation
wonderful.
with Brian's?
Kak
Yeah, or
Brian,
maybe we should do that aside.
are you able to speak in Dutch as well?
Ja, ik spreek Nederlands.
Oh,
Hoe
okay.
gaat het met je?
Het gaat goed met mij.
Mhm.
Het is een plezier om een andere persoon in het Nederlands te spreken.
Dank u wel.
Om te horen een andere persoon, in het Nederlands spreken. Maar we leren over Engels nu. Dus kita sekarang lagi
Okay, we
we're
start now
learning
English,
about
right?
English
Thank
now.
you,
Exactly.
Nabila, and also Mr. Brian. Thank you so much. I mean, such a great information, right? About Dutch. As I know Dutch and only ik die bidi, right? Ik die biu, ik die billy, I don't know. So what about Brian? Do you have any favorite book? And why do you
Yeah,
like books the most?
true. From all the books that I've read, I really like the book. The author is Don Miguel Ruiz.
Okay.
The title is For Agreements. If anyone knows about it,
I don't know. I
about the
have no
books,
idea.
yeah, then maybe after this section, all of you can find out about the books. It's very beautiful books because it's about the soul. It's
Okay.
about how to live harmony with the world without needing to change anything but only yourself. And then that helps a lot in life.
Mhm.
The reason why I really like this book because it's very calming, and then the language that the books use, it also helped me to motivate myself to read it,
Mhm.
and you will never get bored. Because sometimes I think there was a person here that telling us that she get bored whenever she read the books, even 30 minutes or 1 hour will get bored. And
That's me.
actually, it's not that you don't like to read the books, but it's only because you don't find the right books yet. So when you find already very good books that you really like, and the title, the topic is contained with you, then you will read it all the time, and then you wouldn't get any bored time with the books itself. So yeah, my opinion, try to get a book that really related to you, that really suit you, motivate you, and you will never get bored with it. Because sometimes English can be really difficult with the grammar and then so on.
Mhm.
But there are some books also it goes with very nice flow. For example, they use present tense only, or they're not really mixing with the past, present, and future. So that will help also because you need to remember about the grammar also, and that will help you a lot. So yeah,
Wow.
that's on my side.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Mr. Brian. I mean, the person will say that I'm really bored about reading book. That's me, 100%. Because, I don't like reading the book because I only, sometimes read comics, just like a One Piece and, other comics because I don't know, I still like, it's a really hard time for me to find another books that it should be related with my style of reading and literacy. So yeah, thank you for your advice, Mr. Brains. After this, probably I have to open my closet again and search some of the book that I have to read, right, Mr. Brain? Okay, so back to Miss Tia. Hi, Miss Tia.
Why suddenly there's a miss before my name?
Why? Because we should I mean it's like addressing someone's with
Oh,
Miss,
right. Okay.
right?
I thought this like honorifics or something. Okay, yeah, Tia it
Okay,
is. Okay,
okay,
yes.
okay, Miss Tia, right? Or Katia, right? So, what about like for example, like you read the books. It's not only yeah, it could be fiction or non-fiction, right? Like a Cinderella that you mentioned before.
Mhm.
So, do you have any like a memory lesson that you want to share with us? I mean, what is exactly the book can provide or give us some like value through it in our life or your life probably, or you can share with us.
Mm, all right. The latest book that I had is actually the title is Love for Imperfect Things
Okay.
by who's the author? Haemin Sumin. He's a Korean monk, and it's like okay. I was actually um quite I don't know, I had an anger issue back then, but then it's really funny, but finding this book, it's kind of helped me to calm myself.
Okay.
Yeah. So this book is not only for your joy or something, but it can also help you with the hardship and the hard times as well. And especially for me, by reading this book that I mentioned just now. Um, yeah, so read books.
Oh, okay, I will do that after this, right? So how many times, I mean, you always go to, for example, like buy books and new books, or you can find some of library in your towns. How many times in a week, for example?
Oh, since again, my schedule is quite is quite packed. I don't even have time in my weekdays to sorry, in my weekend to go. But for now, I usually order it online.
Wow,
Yeah,
online.
I order it online, and usually the English books, and there's a site in there, so I usually go there to the
Ah,
online one.
by
Sadly,
yourself, right?
sorry.
By yourself, or you can invite someone else with you, for example, like your friends.
Oh no, it's actually an online shop.
Oh,
I
online
use
shop. Sorry. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Online. Okay. Yep. Because
Mhm,
right, it's more easier for us, right, to find a book or find a story by online, right?
exactly.
Yep. So what you think about library right now? Is it I mean, it's like I just want to know about your perspective about library in town. And and also, me myself living in a town that I think is just like, sometimes that I can really hard for me to find such a great library in my towns,
Mhm.
because sometimes, our yeah, just like miss about literacy about a book or reading something. So what about you? I mean, do you think
Um, mhm,
online versus conventional about library?
okay. I believe I couldn't say much about this library because um, I haven't been to library that often, to be honest. Since just like what I told you before, I wish I could, but I couldn't have a time to go to the library these days. And if
We need more
anyone,
time. Oh my god.
okay, everyone's here. If everyone can give some recommendation about the library that you can tell, maybe around Jakarta, maybe it's gonna be good.
Okay, thank you, Miss Tia.
Thank
Oh
you.
my gosh, I think right now is some of the member back again in the main room. So thank you, Katia, thank you, Kak Brian, thank you, Kak Felix, and Kak Farah also, and Kak Nabila for joining with me in the main group. Thank you so much. So I'll be back. I give to this screen for Kak Yasrin. Hi, Kak Yasrin. Back to you.
We
Thank you.
need more time.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's that's true. I
Now,
mean, I even wants to ask my members in my FGD sessions only one questions, by the way. So sorry guys for Mr. Felix and Gabrian, Ka Para and others. Thank you so much. Back to you, Kayasri.
okay. So, how about the discussion, guys? I know that
Uh,
you need more time,
yeah,
right?
if what time?
It's a blast, Kak Yasrin.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, but we have limited time. So if you need more time, maybe you can go to our next classes. Don't forget to go to join our offline classes in Community Booth, and also our next week classes on Thursday as well, because we will discuss again about various topics. So yeah, thank you very much for the after this session. I also pay attention how Kak Rian and the Britzoners discuss about the topic. That was really interesting, right? So yeah, thank you once again. So maybe we are now in a representative session. So I hope you already choose your representative to deliver the conclusion or something to be shared. Maybe let's start. I would like to ask Kak Yiyin first to give us your representative.
Mm, you can choose any other group first, Kak Yasrin, because most of my member is committee.
Oh, really? So you discuss about Britzone or the topics? Okay, then thank you for the information. Now I would like to ask Kak Farah to give us your representative, Kak Farah.
Okay, Kak Yasrin, thank you for choosing me. Maybe for our representative from Kak Kashmal.
Wow, Kakasma. Oh, just a little bit reminder, guys. You guys have 2 minutes to deliver the conclusion or something, yeah, to the in the main room.
Okay, let's get it, Kak Kashmal.
Okay, thank you, Kak Farah. I think this is twice I'm be chosen as a representative, I think, because last Tuesday I was chosen too. But it's okay. Thank you, Kak Farah. So in my group, they are Kak Dio and Kak N, I think. So the first question is like, do we love to read a book? So maybe most of them is like to read a book, such as comic and also the novel and also like the economic books like Kak Dio did. And also Kak Farah asked us about what is the favorite one. So what can we get from those books? And also we also compare the book from the movies because there are a lot of movies adaptation from the book, right? So we compare with between both of them which one is better. For me, my answer is I think I really like the original one better because on the movies there are a lot of improvisation, so it's kind of different between the original ones. But the one thing is the discussion is went well and went fun, and also we need time. I think that's all. Thank you, Kak.
Yeah, okay. I know I told you to make it 2 minutes, but you make it really fast. Kakasma, thank you very much.
I'm sorry, Kak.
That's okay. It's okay. So now I will go to the next facilitator, maybe from Kamech. Kamech, are you still here with us?
Yeah, I'm here, Kak.
Okay, please
So,
choose your representative.
yeah. Good evening, everyone. Fabulous evening, everyone. So there are 4 people in my room, and I would like to choose Kat Kiwi since, yeah, I think the time was really running too fast, and it is really like it's like doesn't have mercy at all. So yeah, I would like to choose her since yeah, we got cut short earlier. Kat Kiwi, are you there?
TV, please. Kak TV, are you still here with us? Oh, let's. Okay, Kak TV. I think Kak TV is not here. Kak Mitch, maybe you can choose another one, please.
Okay, I'll choose one guy in our room. Okay, I'll choose Cafe. Cafe, I hope you hear me.
Hello, Cafe. Are you here?
Oh my god, guys, come on, save me.
That's okay. That's okay. Let's wait a second.
I think they are here, but I think they're surprised. They're the
You're not told to your room before.
yeah, it's like oh well, the time is
Oh yeah, I know. Sorry. Okay. Do you have another one? Maybe how many person in your
um
group?
Kak Rosa.
Okay. What about Karasa? Hello, Karasa. Are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Nice.
Thanks,
Finally,
girl.
finally, one member still alive, yeah, in here.
Yeah, thank you for staying though.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Kak Merch. Yeah, I think we had a very fun discussion about reading because one of our member, Kak Faye, is a active members. I mean, active to read. I think for the 5 or 4 years, if I'm not mistaken, and he likes something mysterious and also horror. And as for me, I also used to be an active person to read, but for the last 2 years or since the pandemic, I have been investing too much on the watch movie, but I also sometimes read stories on the website. It is called Archive of Our Own or AO3. And one of the memorable books that until now is still giving me positive impact for my life is the book from Mario Kondo, The Life-Changing Art of Tidying Up, if I'm not mistaken, because it's quite long, the title. Because after reading that book, I think I changed so much. I I was I think I'm to be more minimalist person right now. Like I just buy things that I need, not I want. And also I like to declutter some of the items or clothes or other things that's almost 2 months that I'm not wearing. So to keep my life in a simple and also minimalist way. Yeah, I think that's the result of our discussion. Thank you.
Thank you, Kak
Thanks.
Rosa, for your. Okay. So thank you for being here, Kak Rosa, until finish. So let's go next to Kak Nui. Kak Nui, do you already choose your representative?
Yes, Kak. I already choose one of my representatives from the group. Maybe I will choose Kak Yu. We have similar name, Kak Yu and why you? Are you there, Kak Yu? Oh, I think Kak Yu there is no here. Maybe I will choose Salman.
Hilman. Please, Kak Hilman, if you're here, you can start.
Hi.
Oh, Salman, sorry.
Yeah. Can you hear my voice?
Yeah, loud and clear, Kak.
Okay. Thank you for the opportunity and the result of our discussion. Yeah, I think most of us love to read some kind of books. Start from novel and then uh, about legendary, and then uh, self development too. Especially it's for me, and I think every people has their story to be finally love to read, and especially for me, yeah, uh, I finally finished my first book with the title Dilan, and I yeah, I think because I have more time at the time, and after that, yeah, I love to read books more than just once a year, and we also can get the benefit after we read the book, and yeah, it is yeah, it has an impact in our lives to be better, and yeah, I think yeah, read the books is very important for us, and not only from the social media but also yeah from the books itself. Yeah, I mean in library. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Yay, thank you, Kak Salman, for being here. Okay, last but not least from Kak Lutfi. Kak Lutfi?
Hello, Kak Yasrin. Yes, I'm gonna pick Kak Ririn. Kak Ririn is still there?
Hi, I'm still in here.
Okay, great. The stage is yours.
All right. Thank you so much for the opportunity, Kak Lutfi. We have a good discussion today that is about book. We have discussed so many things like about which one our favorite books, whether it's novel or it's about like self improvement, something like that. And then another one, we also like choosing which one our favorite book, like physical books or ebooks, something like that. But I prefer to choose physical books because when we choose that, I feel like I have the physical books that I can touch, and then I also can feeling, and I also can see when I put it on my table to read, something like that. And then the most interesting topic today that we discussed is about Kak Putri. which is she prepare herself about parenting books. Like it gives us like, we are still younger, and then we need to prepare to become like parents, especially like good parents for our children, right? Even we are not married yet, but at least we need to prepare. So we need to read about parenting books. I think that's it, Kak. Thank you so much.
Okay. I think I need that book as well. Karirin, thank you very much for sharing and thank you for being here for
Welcome.
joining our class. I think all facilitators already give the representative, and I think it means we are arrived to the end of session. Before we close the class, maybe from Kak Nabila from our lovely conductor, do you have any closing statement before we end the class? Hello, Kak Nabila, do you still here? I think Kak Nabila is here, but she's
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah. Do you have any closing statement, Kak Nabila? Please just say it to us.
Yeah, of course. Wait, I'm going to turn on my video. Okay, for my closing statement is that when you read something, you can try to enjoy every last bit of it by reading it in the comfort of your own home, or find something that you feel is cozy, and it's really helpful to help you immerse in the world that you read, that you're currently reading. And yeah, it's really important that you can empathize with the characters when you read a book. And for those of you who are still not fond of reading, it's totally fine. Not everyone should like to read, but but it would be a pleasure if you guys can exchange your thoughts when you read something. Yeah, that's all from me. And thank you for having me today, guys.
Okay. Thank you very much, Kak Nabila, for your beneficial material tonight. So we believe that read is really beneficial for us. So and for me as well, I would like to, what is it? To follow your material. Before that, we have to find a way to find a joy while reading. Thank you very much, Kak Nabila, and also thank you very much for our Britzoners. I'll see you in the next classes. Goodbye and good night.
Bye
Thank you.
bye,
Bye,
guys.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks
Thank
a lot
Bye,
for
you.
everyone. See you.
So just stay and stay healthy and safe.
Bye, Denny.
Bye.